Okay, boys, this is just a little video to show you what happens when you put all of the concepts together, right? Now, earlier in the Discord, I posted or I messaged saying buy BTC, price is going to go up, right? What happens here? We take this low, even though it's an up candle, we then close above this inverted FEG right here, right? This for me is early signs of market structure shift. Put on our filter, classical CSD, we want to close above that level, right? That for us is CSD. Employ some dealing range logic. Lowest candle to the left of it that has to be taken is this guy right here. Candle that takes it is this guy, right? That's your dealing range right there. Now from our speed and breakaway gap theory, we know that once we moved above this high, right, and closed above it, it's CSD, but there should be speed and breakaway gap forming above this high, right? Now, when I spoke about the speed and breakaway gap theory, that once we take liquidity of a candle to the left, which is this guy, there should be some measurement of retracement. Now inside here, you're seeing two models, right? You're seeing one where price went up, retrace, push through, creating the CSD. What does this do? This gets a lot of traders trapped right here, right? Thinking that price is broken up above this level, price is now hitting much higher. But this, I think, failed to come into the mean threshold of this order block right here. And more particularly, I am looking at this tiny little guy right here, right? Let's draw this out in time. We'll make him a different color. Right there. So now we have inducement, right? Creating a low before breaking a high, but the low has not tapped into the order block sufficiently, right? Creates the low, pushes up. What do you see next? Price rushes back down. Where does it go to specifically, or what does it hunt for specifically? Besides the mean threshold of this order block right here, you can see the wicks are doing the damage, the bodies are respecting the mean threshold. What does it do? Let's take this away. Let's take away the breakaway gap that is now fair value for buying. Once we closed above it, we start to target internal failure swing liquidity. And which are those internal failure swing liquidity points or lows that we would target? Firstly, it would be the candle that created the dealing range high, this guy right here, it's low, and the candle or any candle next to it or below it, right? This guy right here. There we go. Now you can see this low came in at 411.10. This guy was 413.30. So this guy right here takes this by about $2, right? Internal failure swing liquidity taken. Price then starts to move. Now what are we watching inside here? Another part of the concept of theory that we've discussed. We have an FEG lying above a current price right here. There we go. Now this candle right here, coming from the idea of willingness, there's a low right here. This candle fails to close below that low. See that? Automatically the algorithm will be drawn to this candle's high right there. When you understand that and you use the logic that CSD occurred here, speed and breakaway gap should occur here, Here's your DR. This is your internal failure swing liquidity points. Above here, things start to cook as we close above here. This failed to close below here. Algorithm should be drawn here. Once we close above here, it's CSD again, right? Closing above a swing point, closing above an FEG, which was fair value for selling, now becomes fair value for buying. Price starts to run away, right? You see that? We dip back in, price starts to run away. We print down candles, retracement, down candles, retracement. Now look what happens here specifically. Remember, we said we want speed and a breakaway gap above this point. Look at this candle specifically as it approaches here. What do we get? We get speed through that level, and it comes through, if you watched the video earlier about liquidity, this candle houses no liquidity now because it's taken the liquidity of these candles to the left. That means in order for them to move through, they need to power through with speed and create a breakaway gap like you see here. This breakaway gap here should ideally be used to enter new positions as price comes back into it to send price higher, right? Just thought I'd mention this to you guys because it uses or has used all of the models that we know and love. It's the reversal pattern fractal, it's dealing range logic, it's internal failure swing, it's speed and breakaway gap, it's CSD, it's fair value for buying being flipped. It's all of it, right? So once it's even OB stacking inside right here. See that? So once you start to master each of these concepts, you should be able to read price like I've just shown you now.